Every maker has a favorite time of day to stitch. Some of us are morning crocheters with a hot cup of coffee, and some of us are night owl crocheters who stay up way too late just doing one more row. And some of us grab our hooks any chance we get throughout the day. But what if I told you that your crochet schedule actually says a lot about your personality? Whether you're someone who crochets when you have the time, or someone who makes the time to crochet no matter what. Your crochet habit reveals more about you than you might think. So today we're gonna have a little fun and talk about what your favorite time to crochet, morning, afternoon, evening, or even a late night binge session, says about your personality and your lifestyle. Are you the disciplined type, the comfort seeker, the creative dreamer, or maybe the multitasker who sneaks in stitches during their lunch break? Before we dive in, tell me in the comments what time of day you usually crochet. Morning, afternoon, evening, or late night? I can't wait to see the answers. If you love to crochet in the morning, you are definitely the planner type. You probably like starting your day with a calm, cozy vibe, and crocheting is your form of meditation before the chaos begins. Morning crocheters are disciplined, maybe even a little bit of perfectionist, and you love checking something off your creative to-do list early in the morning. Picture this, you've got a fresh cup of coffee or tea, the sunlight is coming through the window, and you've got your yarn in your hand before emails, chores, or errands can get in the way. The best part of waking up isn't just coffee, it's a brand new project already on the hook. Maybe you start your day with a soft playlist in the background or the sounds of birds outside while you finish up your granny square. That quiet time is your personal creativity boost before the world wakes up. Morning crocheters value peace and intention. While other people spend the whole day trying to find their calm, you set the tone at the very start. For you, crochet isn't just a hobby, it's a ritual. It's your way of telling yourself, I'm starting this day with creativity, focus, and joy. This personality type thrives on routines, enjoys structure, and finds real satisfaction in the beginning of the day with something that's both productive and relaxing. If you're a morning crocheter, chances are you finish more projects, you love having a plan, and you see crochet as part of your self-care morning routine. So tell me, what's your favorite morning crochet ritual? Is it coffee, music, or is it just the quiet before everyone wakes up? And here's a little tip for morning crocheters. If you haven't already, consider playing my video titled Relax and Crochet. It might just be the missing piece to your morning routine. When I used to crochet in the morning, smooth jazz really helped me set the tone for my day, and I'm curious if my fellow morning crocheters would agree. Afternoon crocheters are the balance seekers. You might grab your yarn in your lunch break, during a midday coffee, or as a mini reset between tasks. This says a lot about your personality. You love variety, you don't want to feel burnt out, and you love to use crochet to recharge your energy in the middle of the day. You're practical, adaptable, and probably really good at managing your time. You are a boundary setting aficionado. You understand that there isn't much in life that you can control, but your midday crochet session, that's one thing that you can make happen no matter what. Full disclosure, this is totally me. For those of you who don't know, my day job is not YouTube, it's engineering. After a morning full of meetings, designing, answering questions, hopping on calls, nothing resets me for the second half of my day like picking up a crochet project. It literally gives me my second wind. Maybe you sneak in a few rows during your coffee break, or while you wait for a Zoom meeting to start. That small pocket of time can feel like a creative reset. There are days when my schedule gets so busy that I don't even get to have lunch until 2 p.m. And yes, that's stressful, but as long as I eventually get my break and my yarn in my hand, I'm totally good. That midday crochet session isn't just a hobby, it's a mini meditation, a boost of creativity, and a reminder that I still have control over this little corner of my day. Afternoon crocheters are practical yet intentional. You know how to take care of yourself without losing momentum. Your crochet habit is your strategy to stay energized, centered, and productive while still enjoying your creative outlet. If this sounds like you, you're someone who sees crochet as not just a craft, but as a midday self-care ritual. Evening crocheters are all about relaxation mode. You've made it through the responsibilities of your day, work, errands, meetings, or school, and now it's time to reward yourself with some well-deserved yarn therapy. If this is you, you're the ultimate comfort lover. You enjoy winding down, maybe catching up on your favorite show, listening to a podcast, or just enjoying the quiet time with your hook and yarn taking center stage. Not that the other types don't practice self-care, but as an evening evening crocheter, you more than likely make it a priority. Before the day ends, you carve out time just for you, and that's so important. Your crochet habit isn't just a hobby, it's your way of signaling to yourself that it's okay to slow down, relax, and create something beautiful. Evening crocheters value cozy routines. You love to set the tone for the night, soft lighting, a comfy chair or a couch, and your crochet project within reach. This is your personal ritual, your time to recharge mentally and emotionally, and you reflect on the day while creating something with your hands. You probably find that ending the day with crochet helps you sleep better, feel calmer, and wake up ready for a fresh start. If you're an evening crocheter, this says a lot about your personality. You're intentional, mindful, and you know the importance of self-care. You understand that taking care of yourself is just as essential as everything else in your to-do list, and you make sure that your creative outlet is part of your daily routine. So for the evening crocheters, what's your favorite way to set the mood? Do you have music, candles, a cozy blanket? Make sure to comment below. Now, if you're a late night crocheter, you are a dreamer, a creative soul. You lose track of time, and before you know it, it's 2 a.m. and you've finished half of a blanket. Or maybe you just started a brand new project because inspiration hit. Late night crocheters thrive on creativity, and for you, the best ideas often come when the rest of the world is asleep. You might not be a morning person at all, and routines don't always matter to you, but that doesn't mean you're not productive. In fact, your creativity and passions shine brightest during these quiet hours. You're a little bit of a free spirit, and you follow your own schedule, even if it doesn't make sense to anyone else. Your crochet time is yours, and that's what matters. The downside is you probably stayed up way too late more than once, telling yourself you'll finish just one more row, only to look up and see the sun rising. But honestly, that's part of the magic. Those late night crochet sessions are your personal escape, a chance to create without pressure, without deadlines, and entirely on your own terms. Your ways may not make much sense to morning, afternoon, or evening crocheters, but that's okay. You do what works for you, and you and your crochet personality are all about passion, spontaneity, and embracing the flow of inspiration whenever it strikes. For late night crocheters, creativity doesn't follow a clock. It follows your heart, your energy, and the quiet of the night. Now, maybe you don't have a set time to crochet. You just pick up your hook whenever you get a chance, and that's totally okay. In fact, this approach tells us a lot about your crochet personality. In this category, there are actually two very different types of crocheters. The first type is people who crochet when they have the time. If this is you, you're a practical realist. Life comes first: work, family, errands, and crochet fits in wherever there's a pocket of time in your day. You're patient, adaptable, and excellent at finding little moments of joy whenever they pop up. For you, crochet isn't a strict part of your routine. It's more like a reward, a slice of peace after your responsibilities are done. You might not have the luxury of a dedicated crochet session every single day, and that's okay. This season of life might not allow you to set a schedule, but you still make it work. When a few minutes present themselves, maybe you're waiting for the start of a meeting, during a lunch break, or even waiting for your kids while you're in the car line, you grab your hook and yarn and you soak up those precious moments. This style says you're balanced, responsible, and able to enjoy the little pockets of creativity that life offers. Your crochet habit shows that even with a busy schedule, you prioritize calm, joy, and creativity whenever you can. The second type is the people who make time to crochet. Now, this personality is a little bit different. For you, crochet isn't just a hobby, it's part of your lifestyle. You intentionally carve out pockets of your day because you know your creative outlet is essential for your well-being. You're dedicated, passionate, and intentional about self-care. You see crochet as a non-negotiable part of your day. Whether you're sitting in the waiting room at the dentist or taking a few minutes before dinner, you make it happen. You prioritize your creativity, and that consistency not only keeps your projects moving forward, it keeps your motivation and inspiration flowing. Making time to crochet shows discipline, love for your craft, and understanding that carving out moments for creativity is just as important as any other part of your routine. Now hear me out, there's nothing wrong with either approach. Both types of crocheters are finding ways to include the craft in their life, and that's what really matters. Whether you crochet when you have time or you make the time, your crochet personality reflects how you value creativity, self-care, and little moments that bring joy and calm to your day. At the end of the day, it's all about enjoying your hobby, finding peace in your stitches, and making time for what truly matters. So, which Which crocheter are you? Are you a morning crocheter, an afternoon reset crocheter, an evening comfort crocheter, a late night binger, or one of those all-day dabblers who grabs their hook when they can? I want to know, so comment below and let me know your favorite time to crochet. I'm so curious to see what works for most of you and hear your crochet habits. If you enjoyed this little crochet personality test, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video with your yarn friend. You can also check out other crochet personality videos that I've made, and you might discover even more about your crochet style and how it reflects your personality. Who knows, maybe I know you better than you know yourself. Remember, no matter what time of day you crochet, it's all about enjoying your craft, finding calm, and creating little moments of joy. Your crochet habit is a reflection of your creativity, self-care, and love for making beautiful things. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, happy stitching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!